This is Red Carpet Fly's News on the Fly, bringing you daily unique and interesting entertainment, celebrity, and luxury news. Before we get started, you know what to do. Like, follow, and subscribe to Red Carpet Fly and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single News on the Fly episode. There's lots to discuss, so let's hop right in. Zoe Kravitz says previous Batman movie rejected her as being too urban. The Batman star, Zoe Kravitz, suggested that racism was behind her being rejected for a role in a previous Batman movie. Kravitz, who plays Catwoman in the current box office hit, headlined by Robert Pattinson, as Batman, told The Guardian that she tried to get an audition for director Chris Nolan's 2012 The Dark Knight Rises, but she said she was told she was too urban. I don't know if that came directly from Chris Nolan, she said. I think it was probably a casting director of some kind or a casting director's assistant, but being a woman of color and being an actor and being told at that time that I wasn't able to read because of the color of my skin and the word urban being thrown around like that was what was really hard about that moment. The Dark Knight Rises starred Christian Bale as the Caped Crusader and Anne Hathaway as Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman, the feline-like villain. Kravitz, whose parents are musician Lenny Kravitz and Lisa Bonet, previously told Nylon of possible bigotry on The Dark Knight Rises. They told me I couldn't get an audition for a small role they were casting because they weren't going urban, she told the outlet. I was like, what does that have to do with anything? I have to play the role like, yo, what's up, Batman? What's going on with you? The Batman, directed by Matt Reeves, took in nearly $130 million in its premiere weekend, injecting hope into the Hollywood box office as the latest COVID-19 surges fade. So, Zoe doesn't really strike me as being urban. Is she urban to you guys? Secondly, this just goes to show you that this stuff still goes on in Hollywood even today. Thirdly, this just goes to show why it's important not to quit. Going to auditions and getting turned down multiple times is just a part of the game in Hollywood. You can't get discouraged. You got to keep auditioning. All you need is one yes. So for every aspiring actor or actress, keep going, keep auditioning. Because while one person may think you're too urban or too ugly or too fat or whatever, trust me, the next person will probably think you're just perfect for the role. So keep doing what you're doing, guys. Nick Cannon's daytime talk show canceled after one season. It's one and done for Nick Cannon. In a TV Line report, Cannon's daytime talk show has been canceled after one low-rated season. According to TV Line's sister publication Variety, staffers were informed of the decision on Thursday ahead of a previously planned 5-week production hiatus so Cannon could fulfill his duties on Fox's The Masked Singer and VH1's Wild 'N Out. While production will shut down immediately, enough episodes have been banked to take the show through May. It's never easy to cancel a production with clear potential, but after a great deal of deliberation and examining various options, we have made the difficult business decision to end production on Nick Cannon. Mort Marcus and Ira Bernstein, co-presidents of the talk show's producer/distributor Denmark Mercury, said in a statement, "We plan to offer viewers original episodes of the daytime talk show through the remainder of this season. Our thanks go to the very talented Nick Cannon and our wonderful production team, and we wish Nick continued success with his many hit ventures." Nick Cannon is the third major daytime axing this week, following the cancellations of fellow syndicated offerings Judge Jerry after 3 seasons and Dr. Oz's spinoff The Good Dish after 1 season. Another favorite daytime talk show is getting the axe. According to the Jasmine brand, The Real is allegedly getting canceled. Insiders state that the show, which has been on the air for 8 seasons, will be ending soon. The specific reasons for the cancellations haven't been confirmed, but it's speculated that ratings played a part in its end. Wow! What is going to be left to watch on daytime TV with all these shows getting canceled? This is sad news because I actually like the Nick Cannon show. His personal life aside, he was very funny and personable, and I thought the show was interesting and edgy yet still family friendly. It definitely wasn't a cookie cutter type talk show, and he had interesting guests on there, so I don't get why the show is getting low ratings. You can definitely tell that there was some thought put into creating the show. I've also seen The Good Dish, and surprisingly, that is a good show as well. I've seen like 5 or 6 episodes, and they have creative dishes on there with all types of celebrity and reality TV personalities stopping in and cooking and sharing recipes. They also incorporate new technology and make the TV show interactive. There's a part of the show where you can scan the QR code and get the recipe of the day. It's really cool. Then they have like a mini cook-off each show where everyday people come in and show off their cooking skills and show off their best hot wings or their best chilies, and the hosts choose a winner. And all this happens within an hour time frame. Again, a very thoughtful and creative show. And to be honest, I really didn't want to like the show because I felt like it was a gross display of nepotism. I mean, Dr. Oz had his show and he heavily promoted his daughter, and now she has a show, but I gave the show a chance and it's actually really good. So I'm sad to hear that this one's coming to an end as well. Lastly, I like The Real, but I could see the writing on the wall once they changed their format. During quarantine, the ladies hosted the show from their homes like a lot of other shows during that time. But when they came back to the studio, they changed their format to a more intimate setting, getting rid of the table they sat behind and I believe the live audience. I wasn't feeling the new format, and I guess neither were the viewers, so I'm not surprised The Real isn't getting renewed for another season. They say that daytime TV is really difficult. All these hosts are very, very talented, so it will be interesting to see what new daytime shows will pop up fall of 2012. Lastly, Chris Rock and Kevin Hart announced co-headlining comedy tour. Chris Rock and Kevin Hart are hitting the road together this summer. You guys may have already heard about this from some other outlets, but according to Complex, Rock and Hart's comedy show, titled Only Headliners Only, will be a 5-date tour where we will see the two perform consecutive nights at venues across New York and New Jersey. It'll start at Northwell Health at Jones Beach Theater in Wausau on July 21st and conclude with a show at Brooklyn's Barclays Center on July 25th. Tickets are set to go on sale on Friday, March 11th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, with Live Nation pre-sale tickets kicking off the day before. Chris has forever been a mentor of mine and, more importantly, a brother and a friend to me in this comedy game, wrote Hart on Instagram upon announcing the tour. I can't wait to make history with him and destroy these markets. Buckle up, bees. It's about to go down. Rock added, more dates to come. Rock's Ego Death World Tour will be his first major comedy tour in at least 5 years. The extensive run starts this month in Boston and will conclude in Los Angeles in November. Rock teased that the tour will see him perform all new material that he has described as very personal and very funny. Last month, Hart also confirmed his own 30-date tour starting in July and running through October, entitled The Reality Check Tour. This comedy show with Kevin Hart and Chris Rock looks good. I hope they make it into a special. I wonder how this collaboration came about. Anywho, are you guys going to buy tickets to this comedy show? Comment below. Are you guys excited about this collaboration? Let me know in the comments. Well, that's it for Red Carpet Fly's News on the Fly. Please like, follow, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Red Carpet Fly, and also follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Red Carpet Fly. And until tomorrow, always stay fly.